Here's the downstairs section. There is the fig forest and my giant gardenia tree. And here is everything that needs to go outside. Let's get taking, and my giant mess over there. All right, let's start working. Yup, so while doing it, I vacuum. That's right. I don't think it's normal. I'm not sure that this is normal, but I do. I have to vacuum because look, that's dirt there, and I don't want to walk on that. Nice clean path, you see? Gotta really get moving on this because I am not making progress. Look at this beautiful sunshine. You didn't have to see the sun, did you? I got about half of this. No, maybe. I wish it was half. I did not make as much progress as I wanted, but I wanted to show you some of the growth on these. Like, pretty much every one of these started growing. This is LSU champagne. I brought out most of my smaller pots. Just trying to make some progress here. But this is a 15-gallon. The kids do love honey figs. This is a Ronde de Bordeaux. This is Green Minchkarinska. They are starting a little bit. Some of these have more growth than others. So this is probably gonna get burned right now in the sun. This is White Adriatic, but we'll see. It might not. This, like look how yellow this pale this growth is here. I'm sure that's gonna get burned. That's on my Muscatel Preto. Yeah, look at this. It's gonna get burned all over the place. You see that? I don't have time to be giving it half an hour of sun and 20 minutes of sun and covering it. That is just not gonna happen right now. I'm just leaving all this right here. Nice little surprise when my wife sees it. Is that a figgy? No. Yep, so a little progress made. Not enough. Gotta do more. Gotta stop for now though. Break time is over. I must finish. This is where we left it off. And I can't leave these trees in here. It's just not right. I feel like I'm treating these trees better than these trees. And you know we can't do that. So at a minimum, I at least have to get them all out here somewhere. Maybe here. And then we could just park like this for a while. And then I'll eventually make my way back over here. Oh, look at this thing. While we're here, let me show you quickly my wonderful in-ground addition as of last year. My house is gonna love that. But I don't really have anywhere else to put it, as you can see. But this is Shetaway, a Lebanese fig named Shetaway. I have a big one back here. It's real nice. Look, you can see it from here. It's over there. But yeah, I really gotta get these things out, and I'll do that right now. Look, no burn. Well, not yet. Oh yeah, there's burn right there already. We're gonna have to just burn you right off, aren't we? All right, more to come. All right, so I have all of the fig kids outside. Now I don't have to worry about my treating some figs better than the others. And I really am very tempted to keep going here because my next step is to spray them. Definitely like to spray them before I put them in and then when I take them out. But in my opinion, I'd rather do the spray when I put them in their environment where they're going to be, because I have to spray the surrounding areas too. One issue with that, I need to go feed my real kids because they're already yelling at me right now. So I might have to leave my fig kids outside for a second, or maybe overnight, while I figure out what to do. Maybe I'll do some night spraying. You know, I also have a broken foot, so that's a thing. that has really been annoying while moving all these figs around. There's about 40, just under 40 trees over here. Look at this thing. It's a monster. This is 1 year tree, Angelito. And boy, I'll tell you, can you see it? Here, this one. Look at this. This is a 1 year tree right here. And look, goes up 1, 2, 3, 4 giant scaffolds. This is the one I cut, and it just kept growing anyway. And look at these, look how high. You see how high this is going up? This thing is such a monster. And I did cut it again, but it was too late. I'm telling you, it grew like over a foot in a week. When we went away for a week, came back, this thing was just like, boop. But yeah, so anyway, let me get all these where they belong and then spray them. But first, let me feed my children. Okay. All right. So, finished moving all the figs. Yay. That was seriously exhausting. 38 trees. You don't even know, I sweat through my entire shirt. I went back inside to actually feed my kids. I put it on. It was going to cook for, 30, 40 minutes. And I had 38 trees, and I go, I could do this in a minute a tree. No, I could not. I could not do a minute a tree. It wasn't bad. I did it in about an hour. 38 trees, about an hour. And the walk is right from, this is where they went. They came over here. And they're all here now. I started putting them where I want to figure out what location I want them all in. And then I was like, nah, this is not happening right now. So I just put them all here. I left 2 trees out for the entire winter. That's one of them, and it looks fine. Look at that. Oh, you see that spider web? I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna get you in a second. And that one back there stayed out all winter. And we got down below freezing, down to 5 degrees for multiple days in a row. It didn't go above freezing. And those trees look alive, but I don't know yet. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I did not finish moving 38 trees in 38 minutes. The food cooked. It overcooked, but you know what? It tastes so much better the longer it cooks. So it all worked out really well. Your trade-off there is too much cooking. You take away the vitamins or minerals. I mean, this is the theory that I've been told is if you overcook the food, you remove all the healthy stuff. I don't know. I go with it. I believe it, but I have no idea if it's true or not. It's all about balance, right? Everything in life, probably everything in life is about balance. Like my figs, I push them real hard, but don't push too much. Find that right balance. Well, you got to find the right balance with everything, I think. So let me show you quickly what I'm about to do now. I'm going to spray now. This is my first time starting the season with this stuff, but this stuff is real potent. I can't even say it. And the Bamiston, it's miticide insecticide, about a quarter teaspoon to half a teaspoon per gallon. This is a 2-gallon container. It's real good. I've had a bunch of these before. I had a 4-gallon container when I lived in Maine. That was a giant garden. But now this 2-gallon one, actually, you know what? I have to fill this thing up. I should have just gotten a 4-gallon this time around, but this is real good. And I like to use this hose. Can you see this? Are you seeing anything? Oh, it's too bright. I got it. Yeah. Well, this hose, this nozzle here is real good. Here, let me just put this, and then I'll show you. So I'm going to do almost 2.5 times 2, so just a little bit less than a teaspoon. There's my teaspoon. Put that bad boy in there, and then mix it all up, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I just wanted to show you this nozzle real quick. This is my favorite for spraying. You cover the whole entire tree in 2 seconds. Here, I'll show you on my big one here. Look at this, watch. Bow. Covered. Okay, step back. So yeah, this is some pretty potent stuff. I'm gonna spray this once now. Spray again in 3 weeks. I have some crazy stuff back here. I have a huge grapevine back there that there is just some insect that it attracts, and it's all over this. It's probably more than just the neighborhood, but I've seen it on my neighbors' stuff. They have the same damage. So, and I've never been able to kill that thing, whatever it is back there. And it gets my grapevine real good. It's the type of grapevine just to eat the leaves, the grape leaves. But anyway, this year I think I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna spray once now, spray again in 3 weeks, and then I release all of my healthy insects, the good, Nature's Good Guys. I shop at Nature's Good Guys. They have some really good predatory mites and ladybugs, lacewings. I get worms from them. I get a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, seriously, the list just keeps going on. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do now. Spray these, give it a good spray, get the soil. I already see some stuff in the soil when I was moving everything. Usually I mask up and do other stuff, but I'm not doing that right now. Okay, more to come.